Okay, so how is everybody doing? I thought today we would talk about some animes that I think should come out this year in 2016. More closer to the end of the year, but still I think they should come out in 2016. So I found 6 animes that I've watched and I think need a second season or a third season or a fourth season or even a fifth season for one of them. These are all animes I've watched over the past of half of last year, either older ones that were made in 2014 or made last year. Usually animes that have been out for longer than 2 years, you don't usually see another season. It's usually finished. Or ones you can tell that are finished because the ending's like that. So I haven't picked any like that, but I just thought there's a few that I can pick. And we're going to start off with the main one, and the one that started my channel, and that's Showman Sample. Of course, that needs a season 2. They haven't finished explaining anything. Like, you could tell from the ending if you've watched it. I'm not going to say any more, but um, it does need a season 2, and I'd be sad if I didn't see a season 2 by end of this year, early 2017. So, alright, another one that I think needs a season 3. It's Love, Chinibyo and Other Delusions. Now, a lot of people were happy with the way the second season ended, but I think a third season is needed because I want to see more of their love story and how it all happened. Because I liked that anime. I loved sitting here watching it when it was on the 2 seasons, and the story behind it all and how it was made. So I think that needs a season 3 because it just does. It needs to explain a bit more, I guess, and let a few more character stories be shown. Another one that needs a season 3 is Nizikoi. If you haven't watched it, then you need to go watch it. The second season to me was just a letdown after the first. The first was amazing. I loved watching it, and then when the second one came out, they just went off topic a bit because you have the 3 keys now, and they only explained them in the first episode and the locket, and then they just went on to other stuff for the whole rest of the season. And it's not as if the second season was rubbish. Some stuff was still good in it, but I think to stay on this topic of the storyline, it wasn't. So they need to explain more and make a season 3, which I think they'll do anyway. Another one that I think needs a season 2. It's more of a short anime that it's 8 minutes an episode. It's one of them shorter ones, but it's Okusama. If you've watched it, it's got a longer name, but I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna say Okusama. Anyway, it was really good. The first season came out last year in September time. It was July to September time, around there. So I think end of this year, maybe mid this year. I'm hoping to make a season 2. Hasn't fully been explained, I guess, but it was more of a comedy, so you're not sure if there is going to be a season 2 or not. Another one that I think needs a season 4, and the only reason I think the ending put me off of thinking if there's another one, but it's High School DxD. I know a lot of you have watched it. I really liked the series. Season 3 is probably my favourite because of just reasons. It was really good. But I want a season 4 because I want between the characters, I want them to be closer, and I want to find out who he's actually going to go out with. That's one of the main things I don't like about watching harems, because at the end of them, they usually end it where he says something like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be friends with you all. I can't pick any of you." It's just a rubbish ending. You want to see who he's gonna go out with. Same with Showman Sample. I want him to be honest. I want him to go out with the one with the orange hair. I forget her name. I'm not gonna lie. And finally, I got one more. This one needs a season 5. I know it's been going on for quite a while, since 2007 or 2008, but it's To Love Ru. If you've watched it, then you'll know what I'm on about. If you watched the season 4 ending, they added an extra 2 episodes on, which I was happy about because I watched them all when they'd finished, and then they announced not too long after I'd finished watching it that they were making 2 more episodes because they didn't really finish it. I was like, this isn't an ending. This is like a cliffhanger, like crazy. So they made 2 more episodes. It kind of did the story a bit, but I didn't really like the ending, so wasn't much of an ending, to be honest. It was a bit weird, but they needed a 5th season. They may not do it, may do it, I don't know. It just depends on whether the manga has more to be writ out of it. So yeah, but they're my anime that I'd like to see this year. Maybe a few more after I've watched a few other animes. I might need to add to this list, maybe make a second episode or something. But that was just a video about what I'd like to see in in the near future this year. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment telling me what your thoughts are of this video, or if you have any anime you'd like to watch this season, another season to come out this year. And I will speak to you in the next video. Goodbye for now.